So, hello and good morning. I hope you're all feeling great. It's the weekend, so, why wouldn't you be? It's a little bit mucky outside today, but no rain and it's not too cold, which is always a bonus. I've just got back from a 10 miler. Just a little update on me and that. I've just got back from a 10 miler, struggling a little bit in terms of motivation at the moment. The wife had to give me a proverbial kick in the rear to get me out. I think I got up about 7:30, I think, and left by 8. But I think actually, to be honest with you, the motivation has more to do with losing some fitness, over Christmas and having to kind of like build back. Well, anyway, I'm actually alright. I still love running and I'm still going to keep doing it. So today, I'm doing a review on my trusty Novablast 3 trainers. Basically, this is, I actually did another review on these trainers. I didn't actually have them for very long. And this will actually be the final review of, these, which are my current running shoe, which I'll soon be replacing with the newer version. I think, if anything, the title of the video is a testament to how great these Novablast running shoes are. I mean, I've had them for a year and a half. I've run like in all weather conditions and terrain types, but mostly on pavements. I guess if I had to break it down, I'd say I'd run approximately 75% on pavement, 10% on a treadmill, 10% on dirt and gravel, and probably 5% on track. But yeah, that a pair of trainers can last for 4,000 miles is pretty epic. If you compare it with my last, hold on, I've not actually got this written down, so I'm going to have to try and remember from memory. I had the Brooks Glycerin. They didn't last, well, actually they probably lasted one season. Before that I had Saucony Kinvara trainers, and they're really kind of lightweight, and they probably lasted one season as well. So the fact that these Novablast trainers have lasted for a year and a half and 4,000 miles is pretty good. I'm replacing them because the soles have worn down too much. As you can see, look, they're pretty worn now. And basically the initial bounce that you get from the shoe, which actually is why they're so good for impact, that's dwindled, and that's despite using a native D3 insoles. I'm not going to get them out, but they're in there. Also, the upper section, the vamp as it's called, or the part which protects the toes, has worn through. Now you can see that. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. It's only done it on the right one. But most important aspect that usually makes me buy new is the heel guard. As you can see, that's quite worn down there. Once that goes, I no longer get the grip I need, and I realise it's time to buy new. I really like, basically, I like a firm grip, and the right foot is beginning to feel not so tied down and supported. and obviously, you know, if it's not being supported, you normally feel a little bit of wear and tear on, you know, on the actual foot, which for me has resulted in a little bit of soreness in my right foot. Normally, actually, I feel it at the beginning of a run, and then it sort of like goes off. But you know, but anyway. So my review, wow, what an amazing pair of running shoes to last for 4,000 miles through all weather conditions is brilliant. And you know, as a testament to that as well, I'll definitely be upgrading to the newest up-to-date version of the Novablast, which is actually still the 3. Who are these trainers for? Well, anyone that needs lots of support. Actually, the heel to toe drop is approximately well, it's 40 on the rear, and that's, remember, this is wore down, and about 25 on the front. So that's a heel to toe drop of 15 millimeters, and that's actually quite a lot. The heel, as you can see, is actually still a little bit spongy, you know, but it hasn't got that kind of like sponginess that you get, you know, when a trainer's new. Just remember that these trainers are old and worn out. So I used to run in Saucony Kinvara shoes, but as I got older, you know, and my knees started to complain, I swapped to a shoe that provides epic levels of support. And as I said, I had even more support with the innate D3 insoles. So, yeah, so who are they for? If you're beginning to struggle, i.e. knees and calves, the Asics Novablast running shoe is perfect for protection. I mean, touch wood, I've gone from like getting, you know, a couple of injuries a year to probably like I've actually got better at kind of detecting if an injury's like about to happen, so I kind of like stop or slow down, you know. But I will say that, you know, since I've got the Novablast, I think there's one minor like calf tear, and that was it. Yeah. You can still get the Novablast 2 if cost is an issue, which is currently retailing for about £80. The Novablast 3 is about 150. There's not much difference between the 2 and the 3, especially like if you're not like what do you call it? If you're not a really serious like runner, then I'll just go for the 2. Say if you're only doing like 10 miles a week or something, I'll go for the 2. You know, anyone that's like doing 20 or 30 or even more, 20, 30 or 50 miles a week, then the 3 will be the one for you. The 3 gives additional support, and that's noticeable between the 2 and the 3. And also it feels like it's a lot more livelier. How do I say it? It's probably more, I felt that it was a more endurable running experience. Would I recommend these running shoes to a friend? Absolutely. A best-in-class running shoe that's highly durable. I mean, I can't, you know, sing their praises enough. Even for runners that pound pavements all year round. So it's a little kind of like video today, quite short, but you know, I thought I'd finish this because I'm like, you know, looking to buy, you know, some new trainers in the next month or so. I thought I'd, you know, just get this one out of the way. Yeah, well, thanks for watching. Please leave a comment below, you know, with your experiences. on you know, the trainers, whether or not they're the Novablast or whatever trainers you use, and why you use them. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.